I'm a little better today. If you're watching this, Steve, I don't know if I'm contagious still, but it's up to you. Okay, I decided I'm going to go ahead and lay out a new spar and do a new spar. So let's do that first. So we got that. I need my phone to figure this out. Not that I want to do any math. 2 divide by 2, 1 3/8. 1 3/8. So we got 1, 1 2 3/8. We got 1 3/8. I think this is an inch wide. I hope be the best. Come on. Nope. 1 1/8. So we're gonna measure. So it's 1 inch right there. One inch right there. Well, I hope you guys had a good New Year. I mean, hope you. I went out today, and boy, the crazies were out today. Drivers were crazy. Okay, so every 1.25 inches now is a mark. Can anybody remember why I mark them, the rib spaces, before I cut it? Because that way the ribs are square. So 1, so 1/2, that's 2, 1/2 and 1, and 1, and 1, 1/2, and 1/2, 1. Crap, the marks are gone from the ruler here. It's worn out. Worn out. So if you do it this way, it alleviates stack tolerance. Decide to do a new spark. I don't know. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a new spar. Yeah. 1 inch, 1.25 inches, 1/2 inch, 1.25 inches, 1 inch, 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. That's 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches, 1 inch, 1.25 inches, and 1.5 inches. Still came out wrong. Why? I gotta move everything down that way. Crap. Okay, so I need it's 1 inch. It's a 1/4 inch short. So that needs to be 26 1/4. $26 1/4 is what needs to come out. So in order to get it absolutely perfect, I'm going to start at the other end. We won't start at the center. Hey, Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Okay, let's give it a whirl here. Inch and a quarter. Inch and a half. Inch and 3/4. 1 inch. Inch and a quarter. Inch and a half. Inch and 3/4. 1 inch. I'll just leave the ruler here. Inch and a quarter. Inch and a half. There we are. I have to get a new ruler. My ruler's missing marks. Let's see. Inch and a half. Inch and a half. Model building machine. Well, I sold an airplane, so I got room for another one. Okay. So we need how many ribs here? Let's count that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. Starts here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. We need 18 ribs. So we counted the tip. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is that one. And we measure over to here. Then it's 1 inch. And it's well, we're only off by 1/8. And it's 1 inch there. Okay. That would have worked out okay, I guess. Wait a minute. No, that ain't right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then we measured over 1.25 inches. That's correct. This is the 1-inch rib here. Then it's 1 3/8 over from that. 1 3/8 over from that. 1 3/8. 1, 2, 3/8 right there. That's the center line. That is the CL. Now I like doing it. That's the center line right there. CL. So then it's 1 1/8 and then 17 marks down that side. Oh shit. I'm sick still. One 3/8. I'm still sick. Nope, I didn't get it right. Yeah, it's close enough. 1 3/8. Let's see here. Yeah, that's it. That's only a pencil line off. 2 3/8. 1 2 3/8. Yeah, I'm not feeling the best. If I don't do something, nothing will get done. I got word today that Charles will definitely be on tonight for you guys that are looking for your New Year's fix of stun hanger. I should have some new wood tomorrow. Hey, Nelson. Should have new wood tomorrow. Boy, that's a good thing. Kind of cleaned up this year as far as Christmas gifts go. I got that disc sander. I got some wood from Australia. Got some mints from Gary. Some Bob Ross happy little tree mints. Some nice cards, thoughts and wishes. I wish you guys a happy new year and Merry Christmas and all that other stuff. I mean, as soon as I get well here, I'm gonna go out and look for a job. So the videos during the day, maybe just a part-time job. Maybe the videos during the day won't be as many. So can't afford to keep modeling. You got to have money. And as a boy, I think I told you this. You know, most kids were mowing lawns. In Los Angeles, it was necessary for everybody to maintain their street number on their curb. Well, I got me some stencils and some cans of spray paint, and I went from house to house and painted house numbers for $5 a throw. in an afternoon, I could make enough to buy a kit or wood or whatever. I think mowing the lawn was $2, and I was getting $5 for 2 minutes work. Okay, so let's make sure we got this right now. That's the center line. So it's 1 3/8 plus an inch, then inch and a quarter. So 1 1/4 inches. That's where we start right there. I saved it up. So I need 17 marks. 17 marks there. We'll just mark them out and then cut them off. 1, and then 1.5 inches. Let's see, wait a minute. 3/4 and 3/4. Yep, 1.5 inches. 1 3/4. 1.5 inches. Well, that ain't right. What's going on here? Oh, crap. All this prep work is the hardest thing of the whole project, is getting the stuff ready, because this airplane, they fall together. They only take me a week to build. I think what we're going to do, is we'll do this airplane and the profile trim at the same time. Then I'm going to get back on that Thunderbolt and finish that up so I can sell it. And then 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, and then 1 3/4, then 1 inch, 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. Let's see, 1.5 inches. That's 15. Yep, there we go. 15 and 3/4. 1.5 inches, 1 3/4. 1 inch, 1.25 inches. Let's go. We need 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We're done. Hey, Jeff, Annie, and Chewy. Thanks for the note. I sent you them plans. You should have that thing built by now. Now, this is how Jack Sheeks built all those airplanes back in the 70s and 80s. They were all the same airplane. I mean, I'm going to build this same airplane, but I could change the looks of it to look like a jet or anything, a GB, anything I wanted to. They're all the same. And this is exactly what Jack Sheeks did. Once you have this system down, it's so simple. I mean, if I had the 1/8 inch material, I could cut out all the ribs tonight on this program, but we're going to just lay this spar out on this stream. Okay, I need to cut this spar off here. I've kind of rearranged the shop, so the disc sander's in the other room and the saw is right there. Yeah, I got too much shit, not enough room. Well, I think we better check the count again just to make sure. He needs wood, huh? Yeah, I need wood too. I need lots of wood. Got lots of glue. I got some stuff from Australia. Lots of good stuff. Okay, let's measure this now. Let's see where we're at. We should be at 50 inches, or they're close. 49 3/4 is the correct length for this bar. I laid this one out perfect, so I didn't have to jockey around with the other shit that I did the last time. Let's let me sand this end up real quick. 49 3/4 is what the spar length should be. Okay, so this is we're building it upside down, so this is to the right. This should be inboard. How can that be? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then the 1-incher. This is the 1-incher. 18, so 17 on this side. This is the 1-incher. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I cut it. I cut it. I cut it one too many. I got 18 here. So what will that spar be then if I cut 1.25 inches off that? It will be will be 48.5. Gotta make damn sure again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Mark it down. 18. And we start right there. 17 from there. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I cut it. I cut it a little one bay off. So the wingspan will be not 58. It's a little less. 48.5 plus 8. How did that work out? 48.5 plus 8 is 56.5. How did that happen? What do we got here? We got 28.5 to the center. From there we got 24, 24.5, 24.5, and 25.5. 24.5 and 25 is a 50-inch spar. How did that work out like that? I guess I fudged them. I grew them. Well, we'll just keep it easy, I guess. Make it symmetrical. Can I explain how elevation affects your plane and engine settings? There's less oxygen at altitude. So if I'm at 700 feet, my richness is one setting, and I go up to 2,700 feet, there's less oxygen, so you got to open the needle valve up to run the same. And that's the same with the air density. So when you're flying long and you want to turn at altitude, there's less air density, so you need more power and more speed to make the same turn. Hope that made sense. Let's check this again. Maybe I'll leave it at 18. Let's check this thing here. Center line. Yep. We got 24 3/4. And over here we have, that's good enough. I'll just leave it as is because that gives me only 3/4 of an inch at symmetry instead of 1.25 inches. That's fine. 18 ribs on each side. Looks the same, but it's 3/4 of symmetry. Let me check that one more time. Go 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 both sides. So 18 both sides, but because the fuselage is 2 3/4 wide, we pick up that, I guess. And think all these things through. $25. $25. Man, that don't make sense. How the hell did that happen? What is there something wrong here? They all look the same. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. See, that's how a pencil line can get you off. Or did I draw them on the wrong mark? Let's see here. Try again. That's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do to make it right. I hope I get a new piece of wood and start from scratch. That's what I'm going to do. We might have to go to the hardware store again and get me some more of this stuff. Inch and a quarter. Inch and a half. Inch and 3/4. 1 inch. Inch and a quarter. Inch and a half. Inch and 3/4. 1 inch. Inch and a quarter. Inch and a half. We're just going to go all the way across this thing. No, I'm not worried about that. It's when I glue the cap on it, it'll be straight. I'm worried about getting this layout perfect. I want this airplane to be perfect. I got more time on this one. We need to count. It's 18, I'm sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Maybe I need to make that rib spacing a little better. I could leave off every other one. I want to make this airplane lighter. And we would only need 70. We'd only need 35 ribs. So we got inch and a half. I know where I screwed up. Inch and a half, inch and 3/4. That's the center line right there. That's half of 50. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Then it's inch and a quarter. Then it's 1 inch. Then it's 1 inch. Then it's 1 3/8. That's 1 3/8. Then it's 1 3/8. 1 3/8. Then it's 1 inch. So it's right there. Now it's 1 inch more. 27 and a quarter. Then we need to come over inch and a quarter. So it's inch and a quarter. There, we're on track now. That looks better. So 1 1/4. Then 1 1/4. Inch and a half. 1 3/4. 1 inch. Inch and a quarter. 1 1/2. 1 3/4. That's going to be 29 inboard and 28. Let's figure what that is. 29 inboard minus 4. It's 5 o'clock. And a half. inch and a quarter, inch and a quarter, and a half, oh, oh, inch and 3/4, 1 inch, inch and a quarter. Okay, so now we need to go out. So it's inch and a half, inch and 3/4. I think this will get it. We'll see. So this was the center line. That was the center line. So we go then 1 inch, then we go 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's figure out what that's going to be now. 17. Yeah, it's just a little short. How did I work that out on the last one, I wonder? I guess I cheated it. 48 and a half. 48.5 plus 8 equals minus 58. I guess I could add an extra rib in there. Definitely has to have a symmetry to work right. I was trying to work it out. So it came out 58, but it just ain't coming out 58. And I did it last time as I measured from the inside in on both sides. And I wanted to just go all the way straight across. Why is this not working? I must have made it up at the center here. But it doesn't look off. What do we got here? We got 28 and a half. And 29 and a half. So it's an inch of symmetry. Yeah, we'll just cut it like that. So that other spar is okay. I can't get it together. Can't think straight. I'm being sick. I know. Let's do it. Let's do it this way. $23 and a half divided by 17. 23.5 divided by, let's use this other thing here. Come on. Note to ask me later. Okay. 23.5 divided by 18. 18 equal 1 and 11/36, whatever that is. 1.30556. That's mathematically coming out goofy. 3.305. 30. So it should be 7/64. I'm online. There goes my car. But you get dinner?
Yeah, I ordered it.
Oh, you ordered it. Okay. It's not here yet.
I just needed a piece of tape to tape the treat bag shut.
Here's the tape. I'm in here racking my brain, trying to make this thing come out perfect. Let's measure to there. 21.25 divided by 18. Close. Come on. $21.25 divided by 18. 13/72, whatever that is. I wonder why it's coming out goofy. 8075. $22.5 clear. 22.5 divided by 18. No, that's right. 1.25 inches. So I guess we could make it a little bit bigger airplane. We'll make it have 19 on the inboard side. We'll just move the center line over one, because I really don't want to come out with a 56-inch wingspan. But I do want this to come out absolutely perfect. So let's do this. Let's move it over one. So this is our 18th rib here. Make 19 ribs. It's going to be right there. This is the 19th rib right there. 19 on that side, 18 on the other. Okay. That's the 19th rib. Then it's 1 inch. Then it's 1 3/8. 3/8. I'll get this right here. That's the center line. CL. Just be more wing area, so that's fine. Ah, screwed it up. No, that's right. Yep, that's the 19th rib right there. That's the 1-inch rib. And 1 3/8 from the center line. 1 3/8. 1, 2, 3. Then 1 inch. And now we should be back on track. Yep. Yep. Okay. So this side should be 18 on this side and 19 on this side. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19th rib. Nope, I put the center line in the wrong spot. Then come over 1.25 inches. So we're going to be off the whole way down there. 1.25 inches. 1.25 inches. And then 1 inch. An 1 3/8 inches. 3/8. Man, when you're sick, your brain is really foggy. I mean, I really can't think straight. Then 1 3/8 inches. Then 1 inch. Now we're right. No, that was not right. Should have been 1.25 inches. God damn it. Every one of these is going to be off 1/4 inch. Shit. 1 3/8 inches. Then 1 inch. Yeah, well, that's right. Now 1.25 inches. No, that's right then. Okay, good. So this is the 1 inch block. Center line of the fuselage. This is the 1 inch block. Let me get a pen to mark it. Screw it up. Screw it up. That should be 1.25 inches. And it is. Okay. Okay, we're back on track now. I can see what I'm looking at. We got 19 to there. We need 18 to here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I just can't think. I'll just mark it all out. 20 and a quarter, 20 and a half. Then it's 1 3/4. Okay, that should be enough. Let's see what the total length is going to be here. So we need 18. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, 18 to there. Let's try this now, see if that's better. Man, I hope I got it right this time. If not, I'll drive to Illinois tomorrow and pick up some more lumber. I mean, I can use this stuff. But. So we got 26 to the center line there. 52. 52. Yeah, 60-inch wingspan. That's good. 2 inches bigger than the other one. With working it out this way. I can live with that. Unless I want to do 3-inch tips instead of 4-inch tips. So it'd be what did I get? 52 and 6. Yeah, we could do 3-inch tips. That'd save some wood. Yeah. That's good. Okay, so we got that done. We got that figured out. Let's figure the center line out now. And we're at and I wish they cut this lumber right instead of doing goofy sizes. It's can hardly read it. It's 1 705 thousandths. 1 700. 700. .45 64. Actually, 11/16. Shit. I'll just make it easy. 1 3/4 divided by 2. Come on. Where the hell is... You prick. Damn these ads on these apps. One and 3/4 divided by 2. 7/8. It's 875. 8 75 right there. Eight. I'm changing the wing up just a little bit anyway. It's going to be thinner at the tips. This is not this airplane that I'm building here. Yeah, you can have the same amount, except there won't be any asymmetry in the wing. I mean, if you wanted to build it for RC, you could build the same amount of ribs in each side. Ooh, okay. There's our center line. Our peak is going to be right there. That mark right there. This is inboard. INOUT. I want the landing gear. I think this one will make 16 inches apart. So from the center line, we'll go 8. We're going to stop there at this rib. And stop there at this rib. Now we don't want to remove any of that material there. Measure that other spar. What did I have on that? Of course, I got this spar here. I think we're going to cut that out like that one. We're going to thin this baby out. Sounds like my dinner's here. So it's 3/4. If I do 3/8 on each side, yep, that's my dinner. Now this Viper here is not going to be N30 legal. This is going to be a Pampa Viper, 100%. Different airplane. It'll look the same, different numbers though. The one that's in the plans, and the plans are for sale, guys, if you're interested in buying those. I've only sold maybe 8 or 10 sets. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. because the inboard wing is longer to create more lift to compensate for the weight of the lines. It sounds kind of stupid, but the longer the inboard wing is, the less tip weight you have to use. Well, that big sander is going to really come in handy sanding this spar. We're going to get a weight on this before I start and a weight after. And this thing took some figuring. Okay, well, guys, I just been informed that our session is over. Happy New Year. This is the first video of the building series for the year. And I'll probably be on a little later with Charles. I don't know. I don't go on there much, depending how I feel. I might end up laying back down. I don't know. I really can't think straight. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.